You little shit. Hey y'all. We're back at it again with one of your guys' stories that you've sent us.
We're back with you guys' story.
Oh God. Charlie is loving on Charles.
The dogs have gone crazy.
I'm so sorry, but Charlie.
The dogs have gone wild.
We are the pups gone wild. Anyway, so we're here with our new little segment. I'm Zach.
I'm Martina, I think.
Wonder Twin powers enter me. Form of Charlie's butt. So anyway, we're going to read some of these stories, and you guys can submit your own stories. You know, that's how we roll.
Where can they?
Martina, where can they submit these stories to? As I'm trying to reopen your phone.
What am I, your fucking Vanna White? Like, oh yeah, Martina, take care of that for me, would you?
Yeah, will you do the hard work, please? I'm trying to look pretty over here, damn it.
You can send your stories to booksandbspodcast@gmail.com. Did I get it right, Mom?
For the most part, hello, Charles. You are a pop.
Shun the non-believers. Shun.
Come with us to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Alright, so, this is a person, this is from, Min Chung, and...
Sorry.
Sorry,
I was
Charlie
distracted
is
by
being
the dog.
Adorable. Sorry, Min, we're not laughing at you at all.
We're laughing at my dumb dog.
So, anyway, so Min Chung says that we have them cracking up. Thank you so much for the entertainment. We're absolutely happy that we can do that. Thank you so very much.
Yes, it's so nice to hear that somebody's entertained by us.
I know, right? We're trying our best, people. All right, now, you guys remember, this is You Won't Believe This Shit, and you won't believe this shit, but... You won't believe this shit, but my entire high school life, I dealt with childhood leukemia. Min, that is very unfortunate. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at my own.
Zach is a nervous laugher, by the way. He's the guy who laughs at funerals.
And I said I started with my goofy, oh, you won't believe this shit intro, and then that's the first sentence, and now I feel like a complete dickhead.
Well, people know you're a complete dickhead.
I'm so sorry.
She's a listener. She knows who you are.
So, my entire high school life, I've dealt with childhood leukemia. During my sophomore year, I relapsed and ended up on a treatment plan that was more aggressive than the first. It caused me to lose my appetite, and to the point I wasn't eating every day. My family and doctors were concerned. One night, I had this crazy dream of this older man dressed in traditional Korean garb, hanbok, I believe it is, chasing me around with a piece of Korean-style omelet in chopsticks. Okay.
That is such a dream-like dream.
Yeah.
Like it's never a narrative that makes any sense necessarily. You're just like, what the fuck am I dreaming about this? This is so weird.
I mean, this man was chasing me all around and trying to get me to eat this piece of egg. I would run onto a bus and he would board it and tell me in Korean to eat his egg. Eat this egg, I'm sorry.
Eat this egg.
I woke up in the morning and told my parents about it. They assumed it was the spirit of my family members being concerned. Tangent, it looks like. And if I'm mispronouncing this, I'm so sorry.
We're so sorry.
No, tangent.
Tangent. Oh!
You're an author!
Tangent.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking...
They were tangents.
Oh, Monday. Okay.
In our defense, we have been in this very hot room for a very long time.
That's like when Carol Channing...
You just did that!
was reading from a script, and she was in Around the World in 80 Days, or whatever that one was. They're flying around the world. She's in a plane, and she sits up drinking champagne, and she looks at the plane next to her as they're flying, and she goes, raspberries! Because she was supposed to go, but literally read raspberries, because she had never heard that before. I'm an idiot. Anyway, there's my tangent.
Good one.
In most of in most Asian cultures, the idea of our deceased visiting us from the spirit world is a huge deal and something a lot of people believe. Tangent over.
That's a very small tangent. As
It was.
tangents go.
It's like that on a side note, but you know what? This is all you. Fast forward 2 years, and I've heard that, and I head to Korea as a graduation gift. My doctors gave me the green light for the international travel. I visit my paternal grandmother and imagine my surprise to find a painting of the man who was chasing me with a piece of egg. Turns out he was my grandfather. I've never met my grandfather because he died when my mother was 16.
Oh.
I only heard stories of his medical exploits as a country doctor. I was thoroughly freaked out.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Though if anybody in my family was ever going to visit me in a dream, I guarantee you it'd be fucking food related because we are all fucking food motivated.
Like, nobody in my family, I think that just speaks to my family just not giving a shit because none of my ancestors visit me in my dreams. Or maybe they're just like, he's too far gone. We really don't give a shit. But that is actually insane, especially because you've
That's
never
awesome,
seen
though.
it before, and
Yeah.
like, that's just nuts.
That would be that like raise like goosebumps on your skin when you see it. You're just like, oh.
Oh,
fuck.
I guarantee you, if that was me, that's an immediate like halt, stop. Like you're just walking in the room, you're like, wait,
Would
what
you
is
scream
that?
like a little girl, Zach?
I might.
Like you did when you played that video game that time?
We gotta find that video again. Actually, that video is still on my.
I was gonna
page.
say it should still be on your
It
page.
is. All right, well, that was it. It was a little bit of a shorter story, but that's still a really cool and creepy story.
I know. I love ghost stories. If you have ghost stories, I want to hear them. I fucking love ghost stories or weird stories or what the fuck stories. I'm all about those.
Yeah, pretty much. I have a food related story, but I don't know if I'm going to tell it because it just involves horrible things that happened to me after I ate something.
Well, thanks for that in detail. Like fucking
Teaser for later,
Yeah.
I suppose. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in and listening. That's actually a really cool and creepy story. I would write a short story about that if I were you. That's
yes.
just me.
Thanks, man. That was awesome.
Martina, do you want to drop where they can submit their stories to one more again?
Okay. It is booksandbspodcast@gmail.com. And you can send us, like, all your fucking stories. We'll just read them.
Fuck, send me all your fucking stories.
Send us all your fucking stories. We love to make Zach, and the weirder and the more awkward, the better, because we love to embarrass Zach.
As much slapping, like, sound effect detail, just think, like,
Weird moaning, weird body part failures, whatever. Just
I can't,
anything that will make Zach go full on Bill Cosby voice is the kind of stories we're looking for. So you just send us all your awkward. We love it.
Anyway.
And on that note, let's
get the fuck out of here.
bye.
Later.